Price would have turned 95 today, and to celebrate his birthday, the party's executive and supporters laid wreaths on his grave early this morning. The birthday of the man who led the PUP for almost 50 years is a very special occasion for those who now seek to serve in the manner for which he advocated.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Mr. Price. Happy birthday to you.
It's always important for us in the People's United Party to pay tribute to Mr. Price on his birthday. We have, as I've said every year, we have a special duty, a special responsibility, a special obligation to keep Mr. Price's legacy alive.
That legacy is firmly rooted in the principles of social justice, and to celebrate the special day, the PUP launched their 10-point social justice agenda. That agenda promises commitment to issues like poverty, education, health, employment, land, legislation, human rights, and the economy.
This is a new PUP. This is the PUP in 2014, and social justice may not have exactly the same meaning that it had in 1950 because of the changing world that we live in. But we have to remain true as a party to that core philosophy that Mr. Price inspired in all of us. And that was what we wanted to make very clear today, that as a party we remain absolutely, fully committed to that central philosophy that has been the heart and soul of the People's United Party, particularly under the leadership of George Price.
The launching of the agenda may seem somewhat premature. After all, the next general elections could be as far off as 2017. But the PUP is taking care of these issues now, on the way to constructing more significant reforms in the months ahead.
Words are never enough, but let no one doubt our resolve. The People's United Party shall enshrine these principles into the 3 pillars of the new revolution: governance, economic, and education reform, and thereafter into the policies, legislation, and actions of the next PUP government.
So how does the PUP leader deal with criticism that the PUP has departed from those social justice roots so cherished and nourished by George Price?
I reject that completely. We did not abandon that philosophy. But as I said in presenting the social justice agenda, that yes, at times we have strayed away from that agenda. But as a former Minister of Education in the PUP government, I can tell you that we spent unprecedented amounts of money on education, building schools, providing scholarships to young people, creating education opportunities for people. So we never abandoned our social justice philosophy. But it is fair to say that at times we have walked away from the straight path that we should have been on.
Everything you said today looks good on paper, sounds good. Is the PUP prepared to step up its game and to advocate for some of these things that you have mentioned today?
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. I mean, we are making them public for that very reason. We want to advance the discussion on these issues. And as these proposals, these principles and objectives we set out today haven't come out of thin air. They have come out of our own discussions and travels across the country, meeting with people. But we want to strengthen them, as I said. We want to widen the discussion. We want to have and encourage a national dialogue on social justice.
The launch was attended by party executives and faithful. Mike Rodon for News 5.